Alright guys, check this out. This week in the Goodwill auction, this Nintendo 64 lot with some Super Nintendo games, which I thought was odd, but looky. Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. We're going to see if we can get this lot. We're really going to try. Alright guys, when you're out in the field, sometimes you make some mistakes, and those mistakes can kill you and your collection in one foul swoop. In the last video or whatever, we picked up this copy of Deus Ex. Unfortunately, the disc is a little scratched. It plays, but the audio doesn't really sync with the video. So we're going to run back into this Ohio thrift store and we're going to do an exchange. Hope we get something good. Unfreaking believable. Ugh! What is going on? People inside of the internet machine. My name is Chris Miller, and welcome to episode 13. You saw in the pre-intro, Goodwill was having one of their... I don't know why I keep calling it the pre-intro. It actually is after the intro. Whatever. Who cares? Nobody cares anymore. This is stupid. Goodwill was having one of their stupid auctions, and inside was an N64 with the expansion pack and 4 controllers. 2 of the controllers were jungle green, and the fire orange controller, which was in great shape. They bundled it with some Super Nintendo games. You saw there's Mortal Kombat, some basketball game, Killer Instinct, Street Fighter 2 Turbo, and the creme de la creme, one of the games that's really high on my Super Nintendo list, Ninja Gaiden Trilogy. So I had the high bid. They do this weird thing where you have a silent auction all week, and then the book closes at noon on Saturday, and then they open it to a live auction at 1 on Saturday. On Saturday. So I had the high bid at $60 going into the live auction, and the guy opens the book and he goes, "All right, the starting bid for the Nintendo 64 lot number 42, is $41. I said, "Time out. Whoa. So I went up to the podium and I said, "This is me right here." Somebody had crossed off my $60 bid. Now I know who it was because it doesn't make any sense any other way. The person that bid before me, there was only one bid, right? Goodwill puts their price on it starting at $40. He put $41 and then I bumped it to $60. This person obviously crossed off my name and I called him on their bullshit and I told him, I said, "Hey, this guy's obviously here. You should call him up and tell him he's not allowed to bid. Like he's forfeited his bid." Because that's just dirty. But that entire lot, of course they didn't do anything about it, but that entire lot ended up selling for $187. So, sorry guys, I really wish I could have got my hands on that Ninja Gaiden Trilogy game, because that would have been sweet. But you also saw there that we took that Deus Ex game back to the Ohio thrift store. Now, their return program is a little weird. They won't give you cash back, and they won't give you like a gift card or in-store credit. Basically what you have to do, according to their policy, is that you can exchange for a similar priced item that day. So our item was $4.99, and so I picked up a DS game that was $4.99. I took it out of there because of the glare. We picked up Animal Crossing Wild World for the Nintendo DS. Again, a game I don't have. It doesn't have the case or the manual, so not really sure what I'm going to do with that. I don't know how in-demand Animal Crossing games are. All right, moving right along. Tie up some loose ends real quick. If you remember a couple episodes ago, I got this Super Mario World, Super Mario Advance from my son. Super Mario Advance 2. I did find a case for it and printed off the cover art from thecoverproject.net. Make it look nice and neat. We'll throw that up there. And also, if you remember from before, I had that Zelda Ocarina of Time Master's Quest that I replaced with that one, the Ocarina of Time Master Quest, and the case was all like messed up or whatever, so I ripped that up, the case up. So we've got the manual and the disc, and then we printed off a cover from the Cover Project. Now they had like 6, 7 different covers. Some of them are retail covers from different regions. I like this one because it reminds me of the Ocarina of Time box. So I thought that was pretty cool. So we'll throw that up there, do something with it. Same thrift store that we went to get that Animal Crossing. I found this for $3.99. NHL 2K10. Now, I'm not a big advocate on, knowing what your sports games are, but you should know that, whatever the console is, it's, PlayStation 2. These are later sports games, obviously 2010 in the console's life. So some of those have a little bit of value to them. Some of the other ones you might run into are like special editions and things like that, but it's complete with the manual. Now, this game sold on eBay. There was a copy that sold for about 19 bucks, and then there was a couple copies, plenty of copies really, that sold between 11 and 15 bucks. So again, I don't know what I'm going to do with this. Might throw it in my collection. There was kind of one saving grace for the day. I got to Goodwill early so I could see if anybody had outbid me on that auction, because if somebody had put down like 130 or 150 bucks, I wouldn't have had to stay for the auction because I couldn't have afforded to outbid them. But because I got there early, I did pick up a Platinum GameCube for $8.99. So this bad boy turned out to be like $9.50. It is a Model 1 GameCube. It's got the digital audio port, and it's got the 3 ports on the bottom. It came with both hookups, first party hookups. So what I'll do is I'll probably just use that Indigo controller that we got a couple episodes ago or whatever for $250. I'll bundle it with this thing and I'll move it on its way. Opened it up though. No game. So, but hey, that's okay. That's a really good price for a GameCube. I already tested it. It works. And my son and I, we're going to actually take that thing apart tonight and scrub it down. So, all right, guys, that's going to be it for the first part of the video. We're going to run out. We're going to hit some thrift stores. Maybe run out to Maxine's again. See if we can hit twofer. Try our luck twice in a row. I don't know. Still got a gift card to buy back, so maybe we'll find something there. So stay right there, and we'll see if we got anything else. All right, guys. Yeah, so we went to buybacks. We spent the rest of my gift card that I had for Christmas. Man, they had a bunch of cartridge games, so that was pretty cool to see. They wanted 30 bucks for Mario 2 and like 12 bucks for Xevious. Kind of give you a range on what they're doing. But yeah, they had about 3 or 4 times as many cartridge games as they usually do. I don't know if they transferred them in from another store or somebody brought them in, but it was Comic Zone, Kid Chameleon for the Genesis. They had a bunch of SNES titles. They wanted like $34.99 for Mario World. There's R-Type, Killer Instinct, Donkey Kong Country 2, a bunch of N64 games. That Battle Tank right there, the green cartridge kind of down in the middle, they wanted $28.99 for that. So I don't know if that's a rare game or what the deal is, but I didn't know one of those tank games could be that expensive. But yeah, so they had a lot of games, and that was good to see. They also had a copy of Wild Arms 3. We picked that up last time at Maxine's Bargain Box for $5. And I said, hey, if buybacks ever had that, they'd probably charge 15 bucks. I lied. They charged 20. Also had a gold Nintendo 64 for 60 bucks. Somebody's supposed to pick this up, and if they don't pick it up by next week, I'm going to swing by and see if it's still there. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the second half of the show. Hey, we had a much better second half, I think, than we did the first half. So it's kind of divided up into 2 parts. Thrift store finds, and then we went to buybacks, and I spent the rest of my $36 on my gift card. So let's just jump right into it. The first thing I picked up at Thrift for $3.99, a very nice condition Sega Genesis controller. Spit it out, idiot. It's the 3-button kind, and it's very, very nice. I actually don't have a 6-button Genesis controller. Kind of want to get one. But they did have another one there, but the D-pad on it was like real bad. It was like real loose. And I wasn't sure if I could fix that or not, or if it was an electrical issue versus a mechanical issue. So I just left it. In hindsight, I probably should have picked it up because I've got a broken Genesis controller in my, broken box where I put all my broken controllers or whatever. And I probably could have like Frankenstein something together. But whatever. Alright, the next thing I picked up for $4.99, Grand Theft Auto San Andreas for the original Xbox. Now it is the Platinum Hits version, but it is complete with the manual, and then it did come with the map. So that one is super complete, I guess. I have this game for PlayStation 2 already. And this game, for some reason, I don't know my video game trader app. I've never seen this before, but the Black Label version, or the first print run, is like a $20 game, and then this one is a $25 game on my app. Like I said, the Video Game Trader app. I don't know why that is. Maybe somebody that knows a little bit more about it than I do could put something in the comment section and let me know. The only thing I could think of is maybe there were bugs or something in the first run that they fixed in this one to make the makes the game a lot better, easier to play. So that's the only thing I can think of. The other thing that we got, and kind of like the last two items that we picked up at thrift this week, were we picked up 2 GameCube microphones. Got one for $3.99, and the other one was $2.99. I didn't actually have one of these, so I'm going to keep one of these, and I don't know what I'm going to do with the other one. Maybe give it away or something. But, so Mario Party games you'll need that for. And I think there's a game called Odama or something. I'm not too familiar with it, that you need that for, but I'm not sure what other GameCube games you would need the microphone for. Alright, so we went to buybacks, and I had $36 left on my gift card, so I decided to just go ahead and spend it. First thing I picked up, now this was kind of separate, 10 random game cases. You can buy these there. They're 10 for $1. So with garage sale season right around the corner, I thought I'd go ahead and get a buck's worth now, and then maybe in a couple weeks when we go back, maybe get another $1's worth. That way, when I find loose games at garage sales, I'll have the cases for them. But I picked up these DS cases. You guys know that I love getting these with the Game Boy Advance slot in them, so I can put my Game Boy Advance games in, print out the cover, and I think they look nice on the shelf. So, and that was $1. The other thing I got, paid about $10 for it, were 3 Nintendo 64 games that I didn't have. Now, granted, they're not the greatest of titles, but when you're going for a complete set, I mean, you got to have them all. I don't even know why I'm going for a complete set, because most of these games are junk anyway. But I think it's something nice to have. My wife bought me a Nintendo 64 when she was my girlfriend when we were in high school, so, it was kind of cool. I think it's cool. It's the last console system. So we're starting off with 161 games. So we got 3, so that puts us at 164. Golden Nugget 64. Paid $2.99 for that. I've never played this game. It'll probably get scrubbed. I'll clean it out. I'll play it one time, and I'll probably just put it away, unless it's just an amazing casino game on the Nintendo 64. Who knows? Alright, the second game that we picked up was Scars. It's a racing game, and that one was also $2.99. Again, I've never played this game. I think Metal Jesus Rocks had this as one of his N64 hidden gems. So this might get a little bit more attention than Golden Nugget 64. But hey, happy to have it. I kind of like racing games on the N64. They're clunky and drifty sometimes, but whatever. Alright, the last game we picked up was Asteroid 64. Got that one for $3.99. Now again, I never played this game before either, but I mildly enjoy Asteroids for like Atari. It entertains me for like 5 minutes or something. But we'll see how this one goes. Again, like Scars, this one will probably get a little bit more playtime, so we'll clean it out and we'll give that a go. But what I spent the bulk of my gift card, actually all of my gift card on, was a game that I don't really see often. And I don't know if you could tell from the video of buybacks, they're all their cartridge-based games. But I don't really see this game very often, and when I do, it's usually way overpriced at about $40, and actually overpaid for it yesterday when I got it at buybacks. But I figured I was getting it on gift card, so I mean it didn't really hurt that much. But it was it's Super Bomberman 2 for the Super Nintendo, and that one was $37.99. Typically, this is like a $30 game. You might find a copy on eBay with free shipping for like $35, but really, $30 for Super Bomberman 2. And let's see. Yeah, there's the top label. The label's pretty good, except there's just a slight amount of wear, like right there and right there. But I'm definitely happy to have this in my collection. again, because every time I see it, you know, it's way overpriced. It was way overpriced yesterday, but like I said, gift card. What the hell are you gonna do? All right, so we'll conclude the show. Two quick two quick housekeeping things. Supposed to meet up with Gamer John either tomorrow or maybe Sunday. We're gonna trade some items, and then I'm gonna buy a copy of Glover for the N64 from him, a game which I have, but there is a young man that works at Goodwill that's been looking for that game, and you know he's a younger guy, but he loves his N64, so you know we hit it off real well. So I'm just gonna buy that game from Gamer John, and then I'm gonna gift it to this kid at Goodwill. So you know hopefully we can get that to him Monday or Tuesday. And the last thing that we always do is, you know, we say thank you and we give shout outs to our subscribers, our new subscribers. If you notice in the last episode, you know, I didn't give any shout outs to any new subscribers because I filmed that episode pretty much right after the day after episode 11. So I didn't really get any new subscribers between then. But between the time I finished 12, you know, or whatever, we got 3 more subscribers. So as always, you know, I'll go ahead and mention their names. If they have a gaming channel, I'll let you know, and I'll put it in the description, which is down below. So the first subscriber, Sean Leisure, thank you very much for subscribing. I really appreciate that, and look forward to hearing from you in the comment section or something in the future. Second subscriber was Daniel Negron. Again, hey, I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. You know, look forward to hearing from you in the comment section and all that stuff. The third subscriber was a guy that I actually subscribe to, has a gaming channel, A Crosby 1099. If you like Jeff McEnzee's channel, you're gonna like A Crosby's channel. A Crosby does Goodwill pickup videos, and he does kind of more odds and ends types of stuff, like with watches and clocks and comic books, that kind of stuff. Where us chuckleheads, we just stick to the stupid video games. He'll actually tell you, Goodwill, what kind of Bose speakers to buy, and all that stuff. What kind of cuckoo? I think he had a cuckoo clock on there one time, which is my parents have one of those. They're pretty sweet. But yeah, definitely I'm kind of rambling. Definitely check out A Crosby 1099. I'll put that link in the description below. So everybody, thank you so much for watching this nonsense and supporting the channel. And as always, look forward to seeing you next time. And happy gaming. I'm trying to think of something other than happy gaming, because I think that one gets overused. So I'm going to think of something else, and maybe we'll have that ready for next time. But just in case we don't, we'll just say happy gaming. See you next time.